Hello. Yep, I'm gonna be playing some of this Sims 4. Don't know why it's taking me so long to say that. Maybe because I'm super sleepy. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It does like to crash. Oh dang it, hang on. I might try to grow something at the top, so I might get rid of a few things. Get rid of that tree. Oh. Oops. Undo that. Although growing stuff might be a bit difficult. Oh yeah, get rid of this tree as well. It's just taking up space. I might put some things like that at the top and hang things off. You know, just so it looks a bit nicer. Other than that, I'm not sure I'll be, I might leave that there, and have this thing up there. But other than that, I'll have lots of planter boxes, whatever they're called, and try to grow something like properly. Oh, I just remembered. I gotta do something else as well. What was it? Great. That, although I have heard that might not be a good idea for character pathings and stuff like that, because they might not work properly. Oh, I have been experimenting on building. That is a really big pot. A plant. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with the movement cheat, it might cause issues for pathing because you might move things to places where it shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be moved, and the character doesn't know how to navigate. Yeah, I want to try to grow some stuff and get some vantage from the food, like positive moods or something like that. There's something else inside the building which I don't really like. And I have to learn the quick keys. There's something else I've forgotten now. What is this? What is this under? Oh. Hmm. Don't like too many tiles. Are there no square ones? What the? I mean, those are too small. Glow? No. Guess I don't really have much of a choice, do I? What was I doing? I was doing something else. Doesn't look very even. See, there's outdoor activities. You could actually have it there. That's pretty cool. And the upstairs looks super bare. That's tiny. It's meant to be, I guess. Wait, did I... Is one of these... Nope. Good. I thought it's custom stuff. Nope. I want to design my next place. I want to try some things, experimental, not experimental, I'm experimenting the builds, but really, it's not something other people haven't done before. It's just me trying to learn how to build things. That's my experiment area. That is one of the places I am interested in building. That's just another thing I was trying out with the pillars. So I've got to think about these sort of pillars. This isn't too bad. I kind of like this. But it needs a lot of work. Don't know if this should be in the middle or have another thing at the bottom. I mean, there's a lot of options. I could put windows everywhere here. I mean, I can save this a lot, right? Hang on. So how do I teleport? Teleport? That's not right. Oh, that's right. There's something else I gotta do. Gotta change my lot stuff in my other house and my character stuff. Before I do that, how do I... Oh. There's that. But how do I save my lot? How do I do this? How do I... That's not right. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look this up, don't I? Might have to look this up. Let's just change stuff first before I forget. No. It's now I'm wasting time doing this. Oh, wait. Can I change that? Yes. Now I want to keep them in shape. What else do I have to do? Oh yeah, the household stuff. Change that. See, great soil is good if you're growing stuff outside, but I'm on the roof. Oh no, this is good for programming, which is what my character does. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So how do I even upload this stuff? Can't even back it up.
Hey, Shuli
Whoops.
Prasig.
That's not what I want to do. What other configurations can I play around with? No. I don't think I need this anymore. Hmm. There's not a lot of space to play with, especially when there's nothing here. Let me think for a sec. I don't think I can make that triangle place that I really want to make. Need a bigger lot, I think. No. Stop it. What would be really good if I had control over the plane in which I'm working in? Maybe there is. I just don't know how to do it properly. Yeah, that's probably why. Things never turn out the way you imagine it to be. Well, for me anyway. Either it's crummy looking. Really crummy looking. Or it's something else entirely. Oh, you can't do this on an angle, can you? Dang. Nope. That's a shame. No. No, 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 no. It is really fenced up. I think that is the main problem. I gotta have to not worry about the fencing. The idea is have something else here as well. I can't have a proper triangle. It just takes up too much. Yeah, the land's too small for that. Otherwise, the shape is not too bad. I kind of like it. But yeah, the fence will have to go. How do I mean, I can do something weird. Maybe. Like something like that. I want to like mix in the container design as well. Because I'm really... Oh, I mean, technically we do have a triangle right here. Oh. Oops. Yeah. I mean, this isn't too bad. Like, what I'll do is for the back here, I have all glass or something. Something like that. No, that's not right. I might need to elevate it. I just want to see how the shape turns out. I mean, it does seem somewhat modern. We're going to throw in the container design at the top, which will throw off the more slick design. I suppose. I don't know if you call this slick. Yeah, I like this. So this can be the backyard. Kind of weird. Other people... Do they have fences? This is a weird world where people don't have to worry too much. I mean, you can have fences. But the idea is to have the pool. We don't need to make the pool too big. Nope. Like somewhere here. Something like that. No. No need to make it massive. This is messed up. Yeah. I mean, this is not bad. I feel like, are these roofs ceilings? They're just too high? Now you get a sunken effect. Let me drag further out. There's something like that. Make that wider. I like this. I actually like this design more than the other stuff that I've done. This, however, way too big. Oh, that's all right. So the idea is have a garden in between here. See, that's what I was watching a lot of these modern houses and stuff like that. I'm stealing some of the ideas. I don't know if I should push that to the other side. It's number one. No, it's not. I don't know what that is. But I like the shape of this. I really like it. Dang it, I want to be able to save this without destroying other stuff. It contains the stuff that I really like. And then have a basement level. Problem is, I don't know. What's a quick key looking down? Nope. See, I can't even tell. That's a problem. One, two, three, four. Is it here? Counted it and I still don't know. Terrible. Oh good, at least I can see it. And then you can sort of link it up here. Extra level, secret level. Now, it's still missing a few things. I don't know if I should have another level here, but this is being greedy now, isn't it? Alright, there's not a lot of space for the garden. I could have it here. Or get rid of the pool and just have garden. Have the garden on the rooftop, actually. Yeah, we'll have another one here. That'll be brilliant. Let me think for a sec. Something like that. I don't like this bit. I'm tempted to have one here as well, but I don't know if it'll mess with the aesthetics or ruin the symmetry is not the right word, is it? Nope, that's a CC. It just sits on top. Messed up. So it's just an open air. Now, the thing is, what color should I go for? Something light greenish, darker color. I think this is fine. And we have like a hallway. Maybe this can stretch out a bit more. Yeah, this is gonna ruin that. I'm tempted to have this design for other places as well. I like this. I really do. Too bad I can't have like full glass here. It is a weird design. Hang on, something else is missing. Yeah, this is yeah. We'll lose that hook if this goes up longer because I can't stretch this out further. Is this the question is that too narrow? I feel like it is too narrow. Wait, how do I... Messed it up. How do I fix that ground up? That is pretty narrow. Where's the other one? Oh, just right in front of me. What's the difference? Coloring? I'll just save a different file name for now. Don't want to lose this. This feels like it's a lot harder to make. I mean, to recapture, it's not harder to make, it's to recapture it again if I lose it. No, this doesn't seem quite right. Can we even get up there? I don't think it's possible. Yeah, you can't get up there. You can't get into the roof. Yeah, I don't want to make it way too high. Oh, I know. Damn. Wait, can I see through that? Yep. Don't know if I should have this thing like be completely even with this. Yeah, see, there's like a hole here. Wait, how's that look? Actually, that might not be too bad. Maybe. Oops. I'm half tempted to put the glass design here. Oh, nope. Question is, can I turn it? Hmm. Yeah, it's not gonna work very well. I mean, this can be a thing, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to come back to that. Doesn't like any of that. It's like a gap there. Is there though? What the? What's that bit here? Is it black like that? That's bothersome. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought it was going to be a problem. Glad it's not.
I loved you, okay? And you broke my heart. The worst part is, you didn't even know you were doing it.
I don't know why I thought I couldn't do it. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? Oh, requires a taller... Right. Oh, hang on. Mess them up here. Wait, I messed that up. There we go. Wait a second, that door doesn't look right. Which door is that? That's that door. What's this? Narrow. What is this? Oh, it's a sliding door. Ah. Double door. Maybe this needs to be a narrow. I like it. It looks really empty up here, but putting the garden, I think up here is a good idea. That means I'm gonna have to open this up as well. I should have a look at the garden, right? That's the idea. Or I could have a greenhouse up there. This is, maybe not. It is missing something though. What is this? Why is this glass so massive compared to other ones? Hang on. What is this one? Yeah, it's the same one. Looks bigger for some reason. Right, I am quite happy with this design. Right, we have the garden at the top. Another one here. This would be like, I don't know. You can grow stuff if you want to. Food, vegetables. This is like just a normal garden. Maybe a tree. Like something like that. Too big, perhaps. Yeah, something like that. Not too big. Or like that. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. We'll put in the plants later on. No, not that one. Where's the hanging? I don't know what that is. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, can I have it here? Oh, the music's repeating itself now. Yeah, have it on the roof. I'll add grass and stuff up here. Yeah. I'm still not very convinced about this thing here. Still not very convinced. Maybe like this. Yeah. I'm gonna cover that up. I'm on the right level. I always mess this up. Come on. This is not working. Did I just mess it up? Dang it. How do I... Okay, we'll use this. What a messy job. There we go. Like that. Did I just... Oh, chopped off a, an area here. I mean, I guess I could keep it open. No, I've got another idea. Let's try to get this wall back up. I don't know. I feel like this part of building needs to be flushed now. Needs to be against that. I can't decide. Hang on. One of the things is covering up. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. That part right up there. Here. How narrow do I want this to be? That's the question. I mean, I might find... Did I just knock down a whole bunch of stuff? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. It's this part right here. Come on. Yeah, this is messed up. This bit right here. If I take it out, if I take it in further, maybe that might fix it. Did I hope I haven't completely messed up this whole lot. Yeah, the floor's gone. But that's okay. Yeah, that's way too narrow. So I have to connect it here. What a mess. That's a roof. No, this is bad. I can't get it right. I can't figure this out. This section might be too wide. Now, I mean, I could move this whole thing here instead, this block here. But would it be nicer? That's a question. I can't decide. Like, I could have no gaps. I even feel like this is way too close in, but the whole point is to be able to look at the backyard, look at the pool from the top. Like, it's good to have this extra bit here. You could put plants. That's the idea. If it's completely... No. Yeah, see, I can't quite decide about that part. It's really annoying me. Really. Can't get the freaking camera angle. I mean, is it really that much of a big deal with having this bit covered up?
I loved you, okay? And you broke my heart.
Oh, the music's repeating now.
The worst part is, you didn't even know you were doing it.
Hmm? I can't even look up properly. Yeah, you can see a bit of an overhang. It's hard to see. There. Right there. I mean, it's not a major thing, but I don't know. Bothersome. Can't see it. Yeah, there it is. I'm obsessing over that one part. Hey, Wobble Penguin. Yeah, I did buy a whole bunch of DLCs. How's it going, by the way? Did you pick up Sims 4? I mean, Sims 4 itself, the base game's on sale. The ones that you might want to get into is Seasons. It gives you seasons. I haven't done university stuff. I like the idea of the university stuff. So that's that. What else? You might like. Oh, let me have a look. I mean, you might like get to work, but there's like few jobs. There's not a lot of jobs in that one. Oh, you've got it? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good game if you want to get into design. The thing is, a lot of the good bits and pieces I find is in the other packs. The base game has what you need mostly. But for the, you know, hanging plants and stuff like that, you kind of need to have the other bits. That's why I end up buying a lot of the packs. Hang on a sec. It's repeating itself, the music. What games have you been playing? Did you pick up any more stuff? Older games? I like this bit. I was watching a YouTube video on houses and stuff like that just to get some inspiration, and I got one for this house. I really like the design. It's not a true, like, his design was like a proper triangle. This is not, because I don't have enough space for a proper triangle. Well, I want my space. I like my space. It's just not enough room for me to design a proper triangle place. But this will do, I think. Oh, wow. I did not know that. That's cool. Rage 2. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? That's right, you mentioned you bought a few games. Some older stuff. You're nearing the end, Rage 2. Yeah, I'm like that as well. Once I finished, I didn't bother doing any of the side quests. I was done. I feel like this is out of place. See, what I want is, as someone who's like going through this tunnel, not tunnel, this narrow corridor. Actually, you know what? This needs to be extended. Like that. Yes, yes. That really leads nowhere. I think this is a bit of a mess, that one. So what, any more plans? I mean, what's your next game to play on your stream? Oh yeah, I was looking at that, not for broadcast. Dislike games that play like it? Played the prologue, you like the idea, but you dislike games that play like it. Oh, okay. I don't quite get what you mean. Is that bad? Oh, you mean the mechanics? I want a really narrow... This is not good. Oh, I like... Or perhaps I should make it really wood-like design. I like the concrete slabs. That's been getting to me. Maybe a mixture of concrete, prefab concrete slabs, and wooden design. I kind of like the idea of that. Nope, not that one. Something like narrow. Oh, I like that idea. So as you're walking through, you're going, oh man, there's like barely anything. I can't see anything. And then slowly you get to see stuff. But unfortunately, it's not big enough, not lengthy enough to do that. This is annoying. Why am I doing it from that side? I might rearrange that later on. Oh, you can't see the cherry blossom tree or whatever that is from there. It's hard. I don't know why I always make these narrow places, which is always, not always, first time I guess. Risk of Rain 2. Oh yeah? Yeah, they do have some good stuff over CD keys. No, it's not a bad game. It's probably a good game. Just don't get enjoyment out of it, of how it plays. So it's the mechanics of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard, I've seen people play it on co-op. They do seem to enjoy it. That's good. I'm starting to think, should this be more narrower so I can put stuff in between here? Like make this shorter. But then I'm gonna have to rearrange a whole freaking place like this. This is gonna be a nightmare to squeeze it in. I'm scared. Like this seems, I like the style, but it goes nowhere. Whereas this goes somewhere, right? It goes in here, it does something. Not sure what to stream next. Is an FPS? Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's FPSs, you can just mindlessly just play them. Exactly, that's how I feel. Something retro, okay. Like something from the 90s. Are these frames completely different? Yes, from that. Oh, that's way too high. World War Zero. Oh, I think you mentioned about that. Port of a console game that was a port. So it runs alright on PC? Have you tested it? I'm really bothered by this part right here. I don't know what to do about it. It's just... I mean, I can just knock this down. But it just loses something once I do that. I hate doing that. I don't want to do that. It just annoys me that I can't seem to get that part right. Because I'm too greedy with the space, that's why. With the room space, rather than outdoor area. Because I mean, I've given I feel, a significant amount. But I've really messed myself up over here. I don't want to have to redo that part. See, it won't even let me connect that. I'm gonna try that door again. Where did that door go? So you can't even do that. That doesn't even make sense. All right, yeah, I've seen people play that. Well, hopefully it's something that works well on your computer. Maybe I should have a double door instead. I like this, yeah, as I say, I like the idea, like, I'm trying to get this idea of a wood and concrete mixed style. Some, you know, quite utilitarian, is that the word? Authoritarian? No, that's not the right word. Modern. But this is not working for me. This is annoying me right now. I want to keep this bit, but I feel like it's too long. But I don't feel like making it shorter. That means it'll make this room smaller. Dang it. Yeah, I picked up a lot of DLCs with this game. I don't know. I've gone mad. Absolutely mad. But I enjoy doing this. Building stuff. I haven't even properly played the game yet. That's the problem. What is this? This is just... What happens if I put it here? Nothing. Some funky, it just turns funky. That's weird. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Hang on. That's like the smallest door, right? Oh, okay. That's weird. Like that one works. This one will let you. That's definitely won't work. That's not gonna work. Did you end up picking Generation 0? Did I ask you that? Yeah, that's right. It's calming to build something. I should do that. It's really weird looking. Oh wait, there's a space here. That's not good. I think this is the only one that sort of makes sense. Like this. I mean, if I really wanted to be weird, I could put a door there as well. Yeah. I think that sort of works. Just stretch this out. Something like that. Like people can go through here. I mean, this is going to be a pain to navigate through. Look at this thing. I don't know if anyone can go through here, right? So funky. The brutalistic design. You're going through somewhere, but nowhere. Oh, come on. What a nightmare. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. This roof though, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should keep it like that or just keep it enclosed. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, yeah, just wait till next time. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just wait. Definitely. Oh, I kind of want to do this. Yeah. Something like that. Huh? I mean, we have a lot of wasted space at the front. I feel like I've boxed myself in with this spot here. I mean, I could stretch this out. Oh, actually, I don't want to because I like this overhanging container thing. But yeah, I don't think this roof is working for me. This see-through roof is not working for me. I mean, we could go for the slab roof. Give it a bit of a character, but I really like my designs, the roof design to be as flat as possible, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. We could have like an office space in here, looking out. And this will be, hopefully, I can put a garden up here. I'm still not happy with this thing. I don't know why it's like that. It's broken, that's what it is. Why is it like that? Let's redo that again. Maybe something funky happened. Come on. Alright, let's just move you then. No, dude. Let's see what you want me to do. Wait. Did I just mess? I did. What the heck happened? Why is this like this now? I messed it up. That's what happened. Nope. There we go. Something ain't right here. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It's something. That's like super narrow. It is extremely narrow. Yeah, we don't want that. won't let me draw it out. Like to this side. Put a bathroom at the end of that. I'm not a masochist. I don't want to make my Sims suffer. I want to make it, you know, somewhat reflective. Self-reflection. I even have an underground area. Check it out. I haven't done anything with that yet, but I will eventually. Oh, that's right. I want to make this into a semi-corridor, sort of. Dang it. Where is... What is this? Nope. Nope. So if I see something and I go, oh yeah, I gotta do this and that, that's... I don't design things very in a very structured manner. I mean, I did start with the outside of the house. That's as structured as I get. But then if I see something inside, I'm gonna have to redesign stuff inside. I'm just worried that I'm gonna design everything and then I see something outside that requires a major structural change. That scares me. Or not structural, well, structural and external aesthetics. That will bother me. That really will bother me. I mean, oh no, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. And it scares me that that might happen. Where's that really narrow window? Did I miss it? What the heck? Not these ones with the wrench. I was playing Breakpoint earlier on. Wow, there's some problems. It was recently updated. Hang on. Did I just... It was recently updated. And there was some severe, not severe, I'm just exaggerating now. There is some problem in that after the major... Oh, this is an interesting design. But why is it black like that? That is bizarre. Oh, because it's underground. It's... Oh, I see. What was I saying? So there was some issues with it. I couldn't run the game. I ran it, it just sat there. So I verified the file, did not work. Looked around the internet, found some tips, not tips. There was some discussion about how to get it to work on Reddit. But it was before the major patch. It was to remove some files, but I didn't have those files. I found similar files. I got rid of them, verified it, had those files recopied. Then the game ran. When I was running around in the game, got to a mission where I had to like take this truck and drove it to a place. It didn't work. It didn't register because I was a bit out. I drove the truck a bit out from the target. It doesn't tell you exactly where it is. It gives you some, you know, you're 10 meters from it, 25. And then I thought it would be quite close, but I was out by maybe 2 meters or something. I don't know. And it didn't work. So I tried to jump back into the truck. I couldn't. I thought, oh no, that's bad. So I fixed it by getting out of the game. Annoying. So I like this idea of a maze-like house, right? People going in. It's not exactly maze, but it gives the idea of going, oh no, where am I, you know? But once you go in, it sort of opens up. You can see, oh, what's going on here? Get rid of that. Once you go in, you see this wide open space, and you see like a small garden. If you don't want to go through that area, you can go through here, right? Enclosed space to this part. Eventually, we're gonna put stairs, and we go upstairs, and you can go this room. So I'm thinking 2 stairs, one to get in here, another one here, and of course there's the underground one, which we'll figure out later on. Oh, I remembered. There is something I do need to do. Something to give the house a bit more character. Oh, that's a pain. After reinstalling it stopped running. It was Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It had a major patch recently, like a 1 gig patch. Even that, I wouldn't consider that as a major patch, like 40 gigs. But yeah, it had trouble running. It couldn't run. It's very sad that happened. I was thinking something. Oh, it's snap to grid. Dang, won't let me. It's annoying. And these things are too massive, isn't it? These are big. What the? Oh. Wait, I got rid of my roof, right? Right? Yeah, I didn't install it, that's why. That's okay. Oh. Sort that out later on. Not very impressed by that. No. I did something before. I forgot how to do it. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, hang on. Something like that, maybe. Gothic. Is that game? Who made that? That sounds familiar. There's like 3 of them, right? Yeah, I've heard that there's difficulties running that game sometimes. And this is why I don't play older games. It's even newer games, actually. You know what? Even newer games have problems. Yeah, I like that. I like that. How many of these can I do, actually? No, don't do that. No, I don't want to overcomplicate it. You don't want to overcomplicate these things. Something doesn't look right here. Doesn't... Where's the... No, don't want that. That's not right either. Oh, okay. Windows Live, wow. I struggled with those. Secure com and not renew their license. Oh, you know your stuff. You know your stuff, dude. I think this might be the idea right here. Just pull this up. Makes it a little bit better. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do that. I think this is all right. Although the problem with this is the garden's going to be small now because of these pillars, right? We could have it partially sticking out like that. I mean, I could drag that out, but I think the reason why I didn't do that is it just makes a shadow. So I'm gonna have to drag this thing out a bit. Oh, it won't let me. Hang on. Yeah, it has to go all the way out. What a bum. What a bum. We got this thing sticking out. I shouldn't really be bothered by that. Unless I can... Let me just try something. No, this is ridiculous. Or maybe, hang on. Huh? What about that? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Now we're gonna see how it looks like indoors. Down. Oh, it's not clipping through, right? Oh, good. Good. I mean, even if it clipped through, it's not really a problem. Nice solution. And pre-logging into it before you launch the game and not letting the game replace the launcher with the one it came with. Wow. Sounds like you gotta be be conscious about it. Otherwise it's gonna be a pain. Some of you play games in Steam had the same issue where they wouldn't launch. It was due to the Steam version coming with a outdated Uplay launcher, so download launcher directly from Ubisoft fixed the issue. I never noticed the problem if you already had Uplay. Yeah, I just use Uplay directly. I didn't know that. I thought Steam just launched Uplay, by default. like the one you've got. Not too shabby, I have to say, this place. I know it's not top-notch design, obviously, but for me, I like it. I like it a lot. Hang on, something doesn't look quite right there. There we go. Now we're cooking with something. Do we need that? No. Blocky, modern, it's got all the components that I like. Sharp angles, yeah. These things at the top, whatever they are. Just thinking, do I want pillars here? No, I don't. Now, we're gonna have to figure out about windows, but that's not really a problem. Oh, okay. That's the older, I know, one of the older ones, right? Because there's another future one which is like 21 something or rather. 2070 is just the one before it, right? Wait a second. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. That's a lot better. Although the gap between that and that is way too wide. I don't like that massive gap. Yeah. What is this one? Oh, what? They look the same to me. The heck? I wonder if I can get a wider door. Oh, it's too high. I don't think I can fix that up. 2070 came out. 2011. Oh, okay. 2205 was in 2015. Right. Right, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of getting Anno the 1800, but I've got a bunch of games I haven't played yet. I thought maybe next time, maybe. And it's still fairly expensive, even on sale. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, this is from the Get Together pack. It has a lot of stuff in there. Amazon had a few things on sale super cheap. Like, Origin had a sale on, right? Don't know if they still got a sale on for these for Sims game. And then I went to Amazon, and it was like super cheap, but only for like they don't have a lot of Sims 4 selection. But I picked up the ones that I want, very cheap. Like, so it was like 25% off on Origin. It's more than 50% off on Amazon. Crazy. Uh-oh. I think the thing just died. Oh, what's going on here? You have both future ones, 1602, 1701. I didn't know there was so many of them. Dawn Discovery. It's Anno 14404 new play. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. $38, the US. Okay. Complete edition. That's pretty cheap. Actually, it's still pretty expensive on my side, even with the discount. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to be a lot more cheaper than that. Also, I don't play strategy games that often, so it might be a bit of waste. I've got a few strategy games already. It might be wasteful. I don't play as often. I don't think I'll be designing any more houses after this one, because this is it. This is what I want. I can't imagine doing something in my mind. I'm sure I'm not comparing other people, but I don't know if I can design a different house after this. I just can't wait till I move in my character into one of these places. Oh. Dang it. No, I don't want frosted. Was it this one? No, that's... No. No, that's not what I want. Nope. Nope. What the? Is that a gap there? You can see a bit of a gap. I don't like it. I don't think the game handles... Look at it. You can see like a line there. He doesn't like it. That's annoying. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean by that, yeah. Oh, hang on. $10 for the complete edition. Right. 2205. Yeah, I've got that one. I mean, for the other one, I didn't get. This doesn't look right at all, does it? Yeah, I've got the 2205. I don't have the 1800. So I could have bedroom upstairs, dining room, let me think. The kitchen here, guest and lounge room there. Yeah, this will be my bedroom and study. I want to sort of have a open plan type thing. Sort of. So you could have 2 bedrooms or just any room downstairs. I haven't even started on the underground place yet. I really like this. Oh, maybe. Actually, I kind of like that. It's like an arrow. And then I can have another garden here. Nice. I'm still not very happy about this this bit here. This is the only thing that's sort of Dawn Discovery goes for cheap, and despite being Anno 1404, it's more a recent game in the series if any other. The old world ones of interest. Okay. This is a weird thing. I like futuristic stuff, but Anno 1800 seemed, because I played the beta or the demo a while back when it was free. The beta, I think. It's very refined. You get, the style of it is very polished, so that's why I kind of like it. Not necessarily because it's set in the olden days. That's what I was trying to say. I kind of want to move towards newer games nowadays because of how they make things more comfortable to play. I know it sounds bad. But that's how I approach it now. Oh yes, I want to put the wooden bits. Where's the wall? Where is the wall? You know, the modern conveniences is what I'm trying to say. All right, so the wall is there. You walk in. This is where you can have a bedroom as well. The thing is, no, wait. You want to entertain your guests here. It's a weird design, I know. So you have your dining area here. This is not my idea. This is a copy. I don't know if Sims can actually walk through here. I'm kind of worried. I'm worried whether or not I can walk through here. Like, that is a very narrow space. But there is a door there, so technically they can go through. I fell into this by accident, this bit here. Before I tried to make it a longer time, but it won't go across because I wanted the space. This is purely by accident. See, this is not a good idea now because that's taking up room. I think that should be alright. I don't want to make it too obtuse. See, how to end the house parts are tricky. The idea is tricky because you could have everything else looking fine, but how it, I don't even know how you explain it, ends, the bits that end it, can be tricky. I don't even know the right lingo. I'm just building the way that I feel is nice to me. Now we want to pick a nice looking modern window. I don't want to keep going on with these ones because you don't want it to fully expose to the street, right? I mean, I've been using these ones, but is there anything else? I mean, that's not bad. That's quite chunky. Oh, I can't use that. It looks nice, but I'm not sure if it really suits my house. That's not bad, but it sticks out way too much. I should divide the room up. We'll worry about the window in a bit. I might have to remove some windows as well. I mustn't forget the bathroom, of course, the bathroom. Important. We want to keep this. So where do we want the bathroom to be? Where do we want the second? It doesn't have to be a bedroom, but it can be. Oh, we gotta remember the stairs to go underground. We can put that outside. So we gotta have space for the stairs. We could put that there. Stairs to go up, upstairs, up to the second level. There's a lot to think about. I can worry about the windows later on. Well, we could figure that one out later on as well. Yeah. Ooh, hang on. Do I want this? No, this is where you want to put the windows. Stairs would be here. And, oh, underground stairs here. Upstairs here. Or perhaps here. You could have two. But you don't want to be, you know, you don't want it to take up spaces. You don't want stairs to be everywhere. It'll take up so much space. No ladder in this game. Alright. How wide are these things? I can't even tell. See, it's messed up now. And one to go upstairs. Putting stairs are just a pain. It's kind of hard to... when you got funny looking design. Like me. Oh, will be awkward. So you don't want to go through the corridor to see that thing. And you don't want it here because of the windows. So you might not be able to do it. You might have to do it from here. So it might be only one way to get up, and it's from here. Oh, whoops. Forgotten about that. Alright. Egg and cheese. Burger, how's it going? How you doing? Playing more games, dude? You're playing, I think I saw you were streaming a bit of, what is it? It was a game that you like. I've forgotten now, sorry. And it's a game that I want to get. I've completely forgotten. I'm doing good, thank you. Just taking it easy. Yeah, nothing much. I'm glad you're doing good. That's it, Death Stranding. I've forgotten. Completely forgotten, terrible. Alright, so... yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of this, just chilling out. Chilling out with this. I see that this is a problem now. Because of the space here. Because you've got wasted space right next to you. And that's bad. That is bad. That's very bad design. I just can't let go of this part. But I might have to. What a pain, eh? Oh, I do this. I might have to do this. It's a smaller room now. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wow, 13 games? That's a lot, dude. Are they mostly on PlayStation? Yeah, I'll pick it up for PC. I want to see it. I want to see it run, you know, on 60 FPS if possible. Control over the quality and whatnot. I wonder if I can twist the... Actually, I can, can't I? No, that's not what I want. I want the top bit to be... I don't think it's possible to do it. No, dude. No. Stop it. What a pain. Ladders. Ladders will just completely mess me up now. I hadn't considered this at all. Because of that. I hadn't considered that. And this is messed up. I need to put a door here. Not this. This needs to be a door. Wait a second. How come I couldn't do it with those? Oh, it's because it's in a weird angle or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Control. Apparently that game's pretty hard. It's got like awkward save points from what I understand. I mean, it looks nice, looks pretty cool, but it's a tough game. There's no difficulty settings. That's why I'm not, you know, really considering it at the moment. It maybe when it's like $15. Oh, does it? Oh, this ladder's gonna be bothering me. It really is. I don't know where to put this stupid thing. I mean, I guess I can put it up. If I put it here... I think we could do that. Hang on. Oh no. No. My silly design has really gotten to me. I have to have that. I don't know why. I mean, I guess we can put a couple bookshelves here, but... yeah, we're gonna have to move this across. Sorry, I knocked the table. Oh no, we're gonna lose the corner. Hang on. We're gonna lose the corner? Oh, what the heck? I don't even know how I created that now. Wait. No. 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 Oh. Might have to start from scratch because I have no idea how I did that. Oh, okay. It might have been patched. Oh. See, now we can do this. But this corner is messed up. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. What just happened? Oh, what the heck? I think that's the only way to keep it in a corner. I don't know. Should I even be worried about that? That really annoys me. What? It's getting a movie? I haven't heard about that. That's interesting. This really ruins it. I don't know. I can't tell if it's ruining it. Yeah, it is. Because you've got a corner here and you don't have a corner there. It just ruins the triangle design. Although this is like that. This is the problem designing triangles. Buildings that in Sims with triangle parts. This is... Hang on, maybe I can do salvage it. Yes! I didn't know about this. Oh, hang on. Yes! Now I'm satisfied. Oh, I'm so silly. I didn't know about that. Yeah, yeah. That's quite a possibility. Might be a bad movie. Yeah, and yeah, play the game, dude. I mean, rather than just wait and watch the movie. You know what I mean? Like, a game and a movie are quite different things. You strip away the mechanics, it's just... I suppose it has things that you don't see in a lot of movies for Control. But... yeah, the different beast. So like, oh yeah, Double Dragon. That's a very old movie. Alright, so we got stairs now. I had to make that disappear. Oh, I messed this up. Hang on. Oh, what the heck? Such a pain. Look at that. Alright, I think... oh, I think I've got it. This freaking stairs is busting me up big time. Alright, so we come up here. Yo, Mike Hip, how's it going? What would it be? I think I'm done designing the outside. This is how it looks like. Like this. That's how it looks like at the top. That's the pool. Opens up at the back. I haven't put down all the windows yet. I haven't fully thought about the window. But yeah, up here I can grow some fruits and vegetables. Here I could do that as well, but I like to have like a small garden. Another garden here perhaps. Yeah, that's the basic idea. And this is messed up because I stretched this out, didn't I? Get rid of this. This is messed up. Oh, thanks, my kip. How's it going? I'm actually finishing up. It is really late. I cannot believe I've been streaming this for 2.5 hours. But yeah, I looked up some videos online on houses and things. Real houses. And I got this idea from an actual building. Originally, I wanted to be a triangle, but I couldn't quite get that. So this happened right here. It has all the stuff that I want. The top bit wasn't from the video. This is from another thing as well. I added the top bit. I like this design. Got some of the ideas from like Far Cry, New Dawn, and what else? This is I think this is more Far Cry 5 building design, or the cargo container design. That seems to be quite popular. So I've incorporated 3 components that I like into a house, and it seems to come together nicely for me. You good? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm doing well, thank you. Just taking it easy. Yeah, just chilling. Just chilling out. Oh, we We can move this here now. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, you can't, there's nothing in the corner here. Hang on a second. There we go. I would like the frame to be not that thick. Oh, we've got that problem of things seeing through. Look at this. Freaking, it just goes right through. Terrible. We can be really modern and try to put like doors floating in the middle sort of thing. Actually, there is a thing for that. One of these. I don't know. We'll just leave that there for now. You could, if there were different sizes, you could sort of do like a... Oh, you can't even flip that properly, can you? Oh, what the heck? Weird. Alright, never mind. I'll figure something out later on. Leave that there. Yeah, this bit is missing windows. So yeah, that's pretty much oh, do I see a hole there? Nope. Yeah, so here I'm gonna have the kitchen, right? Kitchen will overlook out the pool and the backyard area. This is where you can entertain the guests. Seating area. You go upstairs, you go to my bedroom and study. And here you could have another study or another bedroom. Here have a garden. Here maybe a small tree and another garden in the between. So the idea is you enter the side. And you go, oh, this looks really stuffy. And then you walk down. I don't know why I always like building narrow places, but it's so hard to navigate. So hard to navigate. And then you see this. You go to the backyard. Come on. Sorry, you see this. Yeah, the bathroom, I think will be here. It'll be here somewhere. You have guest rooms. This is probably, you know, lounge. But I'm thinking only having lounge. One bedroom here. I do have an underground. I haven't thought about it just yet. So bathroom will be here. I'll have a bathroom maybe in the corner. Get rid of this window. This looks like it's clipping now. I don't like how it's clipping. No, that's just the, because I've got the walls down. So the bathroom might be here for myself. Yeah. Yeah, there's basement. Haven't really done anything with that yet. But, one bathroom upstairs, one downstairs. You don't need too many. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm terrible at decoration. But I'm liking this a lot. So I'll save this. Oh, I'll show you my my other place, which I had to change a bit. my current place where I'm staying. Whoa. I think you've seen this, right? You've seen this before. I've taken down the trees. I'll use up here as a proper garden, like in plant things. Put some plant boxes here. They're a bit different shapes and sizes. But you've seen all this already. I haven't done much indoors. It's the usual. I feel like the kitchen in this place is way too big. Way too big. I think we talked about this before. I mean, it could just be up to here or even here. Might just be sufficient. And the laundry, I feel like this should... Oh, actually, I could, couldn't I? Change that. Where's the sliding door? Isn't there a sliding door? Yeah, we could put that there. Yeah. That looks nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. I could always make it smaller. Did I use the sliding door for the other place? I feel like I did not use it for the other place. Alright, it's gonna be loud again. Yeah. It's gonna be loud. Nope, good. Yeah, this is the sliding door, I think. Yep, that's it. I can stare at this thing all day. That's how much I like it. Took me ages. I could show you some of my earlier designs. It's just crazy looking. Oh. Where's the load? Nope. Actually, I don't have time. But yeah. Those are all the stuff that I did buy. I did buy new ones, new packs. Alright, thank you Mudkip, thank you Wobble Penguin, thank you Golden Cheeseburger, anyone that's lurking, appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day or night. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you once again for stopping by. Thank you anyone that's watching this on the archive. Yeah, all the best. Bye.